up, everybody? I'm Gibbs2902. I'm sorry for the editing whoopsie on my last version of the May 2016 Blu-ray haul I did. Basically, I tried to film it on my phone and the clips just kept cutting out again. So I'm back to the camera. Again, I'm sorry for the inconvenience for those of you that saw that. That was up for like 2 minutes. But, so yeah, I've got about 15 things this month around, and I got one gigantic thing. So yeah, let's get right into it. We'll start off with the first movie, which is X-Men 2, X-Men United. This is the only X-Men movie I didn't have, and it's honestly one of the better ones. It has a great story and a great cast, and yeah, Hugh Jackman, Ian McKellen, and they're all great in this. But yeah, I really like how they implemented Nightcrawler, and this is probably my favorite adaptation of him in any X-Men movie. So yeah, but basically this is just a re-release since X-Men Apocalypse came out, which I have not seen yet. So I will see that soon, but they re-released them with new slipcovers. So basically, it's a really nice, really glossy slipcover. You have Nightcrawler on the front there. You have all the guys on the back here, and on the inside, it's just basically the normal release that was like the original release. But yeah, it comes with a digital copy and everything. So I thought that was awesome. So yeah, that's X-Men 2, X-Men United. I definitely recommend giving this a watch if you haven't seen it. Up next is a Scream Factory, and this is basically the first in the Hannibal series, and that is Manhunter. Now, Manhunter, I don't really know too much about this film. It just looks like a good 80s thriller directed by Michael Mann, so I'm really excited for it. And yeah, you know, Scream Factory goes all out on this, so yeah, I can't wait. And this is basically Red Dragon. The movie Red Dragon was basically a remake of this, and this is basically based off of the first Hannibal book that was written. But yeah, it stars let's see who's in this. There are a lot of people in it. Brian Cox, William Peterson. Yeah, there are a lot of yeah, there are a lot of people in this movie. So yeah, Tom Noonan, Joan Allen. So yeah, there's a lot of great all-star cast in this movie. So I can't wait to check it out. And look at that cover art that they did for this. This is like one of my favorite Scream Factories that they've done in a while. It has like the 80s sort of font there. Manhunter on the top, Scream Factory Collector's Edition. You have the killer on the side there. Yeah, and then on the inside I switched it out with the original artwork. So yeah, that's awesome. I like the original poster art as well. I think that's cool. But yeah, that's Manhunter. It's loaded with special features. I can't wait to check it out. Up next is another blind buy. That is Walk the Line, starring Joaquin Phoenix and Reese Witherspoon. This is basically the story about Johnny Cash and June Carter. I think it's about how they started up their career in their beginning years. So I can't wait to check this out. I've been getting into a lot of Johnny Cash music lately. So yeah, it seems like a good watch, and I found it in the Best Buy dump, and it's just pretty long. It's like about 2 hours 15 minutes, which isn't that bad, but I'm gonna wait some time to watch this, but it looks terrific. So yeah, that's Walk the Line. Can't wait to check this one out. Up next is a Richard Linklater movie, and that is it's part of a trilogy. That is Before Midnight. This is surprisingly the only one that's released on Blu-ray, which is sort of horrible because the other two, the critically acclaimed. So I don't know why they wouldn't be, but I'm gonna start cranking these out this week. They look terrific. So yeah, but Before Midnight, it's a Sony Pictures classic, which those are hard to come by now. You don't really see them too often, but yeah, I can't wait to check this one out. Richard Linklater is like one of my favorite directors. He's like a modern day John Hughes to me. So yeah, I can't wait to check this one out. Looks pretty awesome. Next is one of my childhood classics. Wait, hold on, there's another one that goes along with this. Two of my favorite childhood classics, or two of my favorite Adam Sandler movies, and that is Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. I love both these movies to pieces. I probably prefer Happy Gilmore more, but yeah, Happy Gilmore basically follows a stubborn hockey player who is sort of put into the golf career, and yeah, it's a fun movie. It's hilarious. I had a great time, and Julie Bowen from Modern Family's in this as well. And then there's Billy Madison, which is a great movie as well. I prefer Happy Gilmore though, but yeah, this one's great as well. This is basically Adam Sandler. He has to repeat the kindergarten through 12th grade. It's hilarious. So yeah, I definitely recommend giving these two a watch if you haven't already. They're terrific. Up next is The Joneses. I picked this up. It was like $4 at my local used video store. It has David Duchovny from The X-Files and Demi Moore in it. So it seems like a good watch. I don't really know too much about it. But yeah, it looks awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to check it out. Seems like a comedy, dramedy maybe. Up next is Best Buy had a rack of movies that they were only at Best Buy. They're just releasing them early, and they're 4 comedy classics. I only ended up picking up one of them, and that is starring Dan Aykroyd and John Candy. That is The Great Outdoors. I honestly cannot wait to check this one out. It seems like an awesome road trip movie. Oh, road trip! I need to pick that one up soon. But yeah, it just seems like an awesome movie, and I can't wait to check it out. It seems like a great summer movie, and Heavyweights is another one I need to check out. But yeah, Dan Aykroyd, John Candy are both 2 comedy legends, and I can't wait to check this one out. It seems awesome. So yeah, that's The Great Outdoors. Let's see here. Up next is another Linklater. I didn't know this was a Linklater until recently, but I've watched this movie ever since I was little. It's incredible. It's one of my favorites from Linklater for sure, and that is School of Rock. Yeah, I love this movie, and I love how it tries to, I see what they're doing. I love how they try to introduce a younger audience to classic rock music. I think that's a great moral in the story. But yeah, I love this movie. It's basically about this teacher played by Jack Black, who is a substitute teacher for a couple weeks, and he basically teaches these kids, instead of teaching them like normal subjects like math and stuff like that, he teaches them how to he teaches them how to form a band, basically. And the end of the movie, they basically go to battle of the bands and they try to play it out. So it's an awesome movie. It's so much fun. Overlooked Richard Linklater movie, I think, but everybody loves this movie. So yeah, that's School of Rock starring Jack Black. Next is another blind buy. This is Near Dark. This is directed by Catherine Bigelow, who did Point Break. I'm really excited to check this one out. It has Bill Paxton, so you know there's going to be some good 80s cheese in it. But yeah, I can't wait to check this movie out. I was inspired by Bluray Ben, who he picked this up like a couple months back. So yeah, I'm really excited to check this one out. It seems awesome. Next, since the tragic passing away of celebrities lately, Prince passed away, and I haven't seen Purple Rain yet, so I ended up picking it up. I have not. It's really long. It's like 2.5 hours or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna crank this out sometime. It seems awesome. I've seen mixed reviews on it, but I love the album Purple Rain, When Doves Cry, and Computer Blue, and all those songs. I love Prince's music. So yeah, I can't wait to check this one out. It seems awesome. Next up, I picked up Neighbors. This was in like a $8 section as well, with Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. Yeah, I've only seen about 10 minutes of this movie, but I've been getting into Seth Rogen movies a lot lately. So yeah, I can't wait to check this one out, and since Neighbors 2 came out, it seems awesome. The trailer is fantastic, and the first 10 minutes I saw were really funny. It's basically about this couple. They just had a kid, and they just want some peace and quiet. They're living the American dream. And then a frat house moves in next door, and it's basically giving them crap, so they're not going to stand for it, and they try to fight back. It's a hilarious movie from what I've seen, so I can't wait to revisit this one. Up next is a movie that's absolutely terrible. I bought it because the new video game came out, and it was in the $5 section at Best Buy. That is Doom, starring Carl Urban and The Rock. I don't know much about this movie. All I know is that The Rock's in it, and there's like a first-person sequence, and I heard that it's extremely cheesy. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a funny movie night on this. It'll be fun. So yeah, and thank you so much for supporting my last movie night that we did. It really means a lot to me, so thank you. So yeah, that's Doom. And yeah, I love the classic video game, so I hope that there's some fun to be had in this one. And my last normal release that I got was, of course, Deadpool. I absolutely love this movie. I saw it in the theaters opening night, so it was such a blast. I had such a great time with it. This movie is self-aware, and they know what they're talking about. If you don't like superhero movies, if you think that they're incredibly awful, watch this one. Give this one a try, because I can guarantee that there's some, at least, there's got to be some enjoyment to be had in this movie. This is basically a superhero movie that's aimed towards like, an audience that doesn't really care for superheroes. It just aims for like a hard R comedy action movie audience. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend checking it out. Ryan Reynolds, T.J. Miller, they all killed it. I had a great time watching this movie, and Stan Lee's cameo was hilarious. But yeah, this is the slipcover is basically like it's glossy for his eyes, but like it's like leather for his mask. I think that's awesome. But yeah, this is the Target exclusive, so it comes with the red case, and there are some postcards in it. It's basically like welcome to Jacksonville, and they're basically like there's sort of things that were like mentioned in the movie, like Jacksonville, Florida. I know was mentioned in the movie. So yeah, I mean it's a fun time all around. A+ action comedy movie, A+ superhero movie. So check it out if you haven't. I'm sure you guys all have, but it's incredible. And last but not least, I've been waiting forever to get this movie, or to get this collection, and it's absolutely incredible. I ordered this off Amazon. They accidentally sent me the UK version, which is completely fine. I don't care. It's still awesome. It's still the same thing, and that is the complete series of The X-Files. Guys, I've been waiting so long to pick this up. The X-Files is my favorite TV show of all time. Yeah, I have had such a blast with this. I'm on like season 6 right now. So yeah, guys, I am enjoying this show throughout. David Duchovny, Gillian Anderson are absolutely incredible. The whole alien and supernatural aspect of this show, I love how they mix it in with a modern crime show. So yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Let me show you a little bit of the box. You have Mulder and Scully on the front. It says X-Files, a collector's set. On the side, it just says X-Files, a collector's set. I'm not sure how it is for the United States version, but yeah, the same side. The other side has the same X-Files thing. And then on the back, we have Mulder looking at a UFO. I think that's awesome. On the inside here, it's a little awkward to open up. That's like my only gripe with the set, but there we go. You got it. And, so yeah, on the front it says, the truth is out there, and it has some screenshots from the show. You have Dwayne Barry there, Alex Krycek, and the cigarette smoking man. Since it's shipped from the UK, the cases are a little bit bigger, which I don't mind. But yeah, each case comes, each season comes individually, packaged, so I think that's awesome. There's season 1. I'm not gonna pull out all of them, but yeah, I guess I will. Season 2. Season 3, Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8, and Season 9. So yeah, guys, the set is absolutely incredible. It comes with a placeholder for the new X-Files season, which will be awesome. I have not seen it yet because I'm trying to binge watch the whole series through before I check it out. But yeah, I love how they added a placeholder for it. Since the cases from the UK are a little bit bigger, I hope that I could fit the movies in here. Maybe I could do that. But yeah, so that is the complete set of the X-Files. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, so next month a lot of great titles come out. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm Gibson902, and I will see you guys later.